So what the hell was the freaking point in jumping up and down and freaking crying because the freaking Super League, which is what this bloody is? No, but before we even go into this and everything, let's just take it back. Remember that summer when the Super League was coming through, and I was like, yes, finally, we can get a full-on season where we're just getting the best against the best for a full-on season. We don't have to see test tubings, baptisms, and so forth. It's Dodd all the way, Doy all the way, the top football, the highest against the highest, the best against the best. None of this sentimental crap. It is the football that us as football purists want. And I was like, yes, we're here. We're here. We're in. Like Flynn. But then people cried. And UEFA said, "Oh no, this is anti-football. You know, we know no, this destroys true competition. This destroys true competition. And we should. Football is all about allowing everybody to really achieve what they can achieve and really opening football for all. Opening football for all. Let's just not go at the behest of the machines, the big clubs, and so forth. Football is for all, not just for the big clubs. It's a football for everybody." Even the little kid, even the little fish. Huh? Yeah. Check this out, guys. So UEFA have agreed on their new UCL format beginning 24-25. LSV season, I don't know. Places will now be awarded to the highest placed team in the two countries with the best coefficients from the previous season. Oh my God. Let's continue. Let's continue. In addition, the number of group matches has been reduced from 10 to 8. Oh my God. Because something was wrong. So something was already badly wrong. But let's continue. This is where it gets interesting. For example, whichever team finishes 5th in the Premier League this season would qualify for next season's UCL. This is due to England, along with Holland, being the two countries with the highest coefficients in this campaign. So let me get this straight. Tottenham coming 5th would qualify for the Champions League, not because of what they've done, but because of what other teams in their league have done. Do you know how stupid that is? Do you know how dumb that is? This is pretty much the Super League, but they're trying to use fancy words and fancy mechanisms to try and make you think that it's somehow different. This is the same thing of like, we want mainly the Premier League teams or Serie teams or so forth to pretty much dominate the teams that exist within this new Champions League. And also, remember, this is a Swiss format. It's a league format, which is what the Super League was going to be about. League format and you go into a knockout, which is what the Super League was going to be about. Because the Super League was, let us just always house the legacy teams, and these legacy teams and so forth will always be here: Real Madrid, a Bayern, a Barcelona, PSG, Chelsea, and so forth. And then guys can be invited in and invited out of and so forth. But this is the same thing, because based on the kind of money that the Premier League teams have and the clout and so forth, they're always going to perform well. But what this means is that so now it's a top 5 race now. And we all know that this is going to be a slippery slope. Top 5 could now be top 6. It can now be top 7. Until it's just dominated by the same teams again and again. But this is where it gets real tricky. So where it gets real funny. For example, because guys, Champions League, we want the very best teams because we want the very best product. It is what it is. Okay, I have no offense to Elche, Scunthorpe, Torquay, or Braunschweig, or freaking Pescara. We are UCL merchants because we want to see the best against the very best. We're not getting that Real Madrid, Man City tie with Elche and Braunschweig. But let's just say, for example, Scunthorpe. They qualified. They got promoted to the Premier League this season. Well done, Scunthorpe. Who Pep should actually manage, by the way. Okay, cool. They have an amazing season. Somehow, some way, Scunthorpe come fifth. So in this new format, if this new format was greenlit and was already fully active in this season, Scunthorpe, who managed to finish fifth, would end up in the Champions League. Oh my God. So you're telling me that Scunthorpe, who have done nothing in Europe or so forth, who have shown no success or mileage within European competition, would qualify for the Champions League and dine at the same table as a Real Madrid, a PSG, a Bayern, Atletico, and so forth, based off of what a Man City or a Liverpool or a Chelsea have done. And that's what makes sense? Guys, what is, here's the thing, guys. And this is what I try to tell you guys, because people attacked me. Some companies remember, but people attacked me by saying, oh, you're anti-football, blah, blah, this will destroy football. There are no good guys in football. And some of you idiots, not all of you, because some of you were including, but some of you sentimental morons, some of you sentimental numbskulls were like, UEFA fights for football, they're the good guys. All these even Perez and Anele, these are just these evil guys and so forth. UEFA are the good guys, Chefrin are the good guys. There are no good guys in football. Everyone's greedy. And UEFA, as we've seen, always wanted to have a Super League, but they wanted to have a Super League under their terms. That's what they wanted. It's all about greed. It's all about money. What they want is to ensure that all those legacy teams are in there. Because what UEFA wants is the same thing that the Super League wants. We always want Man United in the competition because of the amounts of fans that they have and how that increases the TV rates and so forth. Because UEFA would rather have a Man United in a Champions League semi than a Villarreal. Based on numbers, based on cash, based on money, based on clicks, based on traffic, and so forth. It's checks and balances. It's numbers, baby. And that is what Super League wants. The Super Leagues, who have the most fans? Which teams can attract the best players? Which teams have the biggest clout, the biggest attraction? So that in every single game that we televise, it's huge, massive numbers. Villarreal against Istanbul Başakşehir, that's all cool. But we know the numbers that will bring if we see Man United against Real Madrid, Liverpool against Bayern, Juventus against PSG. Because we know about their global fan bases, but also the superstars that exist within these teams and so forth. Although United, I'm looking a bit tricky right now, I don't know where they're attracted. But that's what it was about. So guys, was the Super League wrong? Guys, at the end of the day, guys, let's stop mincing words. Let's stop being sentimental. Let's just keep it a stack. Let's just keep it a hundo. Let's just keep it a thou. Let's just keep it a milli. Let's just keep it a billy. We want to see the best against the best. When you play FIFA, you don't pick Braunschweig. You don't pick freaking Scunthorpe. You pick PSG. You pick Bayern. You pick Real Madrid. You pick Chelsea. You pick Liverpool. You pick Man City. You pick Bayern. You pick the big boys. But whoever you want to call it. And my thing is that the Champions League, it's fine how it is. So I love Super League. I'm all down for Super League. But the Champions League is just perfect. Every good thing always gets ruined. Look at how they removed the away goals. Chelsea will still remain the legitimate UCL winners until someone wins it with the away goal rule. Who asked you to remove the away goal rule? One of the most brilliant additions in football. Who asked you to remove the away goal rule? Now it's like, we're bored, so we moved the away goal rule. Yeah, this whole group stage thing, let's remove that as well. Okay, let's just add in a fifth team to actually reduce the jeopardy and actually make it easier to qualify for the Champions League. You stupid idiots! You stupid idiots, man. Guys are sick, man. Guys are sick. Guys, remember, join the Discord group, man. That is use your phone to scan the QR code, join the Discord group, and have a chat with me. I'm in there, talk about all this crap and so forth. Join the Discord group and chat with your boy, amongst others, all things football, movies, music, and all that good stuff. And if you're feeling generous and you appreciate me giving you the realest 100% analysis, feel free to drop a little donation on your boy's Cash App, to make the lights, the heating, and so forth, everything beautiful, man, and so forth, But with that being said, guys, there was nothing wrong with it, man. There was nothing freaking wrong with it.